you can't do the time, don't do the crime. This is what's going on. They got 8 witnesses, 8 testimonies, 8 statements. 4 of those witnesses who made statements are from rolling 60s. 4 of those people identified the shooter. Those 4 also rolling 60s members identified as the orchestrator of the shooter. It's about to get few.
What it do, YouTube world? Is Coffee tapping back in with an update, man. 600, aka Christopher Lovejoy. A lot of people say he's the police. He pulled that whole, I don't know, was that a prank? Was that real? Did y'all see that after the indictments came out? He put that like skit up, or again, I don't know if it's real or not, where he went and had his chaining day, right? Like y'all remember when Kanye West, the footage from the through the Wire video, when he got that Rockefeller chain, they were talking about chaining day. He said, I'm the newest member of the Rockefeller team, and I'm going to get Damon Hove more cream, something like that. He was all turned up. He finally did it. He got the rock chain, you know what I mean? As individuals wanted to buy beats from him, but they didn't want to sign him or believe in him as an artist. If you caught that Genius little documentary series on Netflix, they covered it all going back. You know, Kanye had been making beats for the longest time, Billy Joel voice. But the point is, in the hip hop world, the chaining day, right? You sign, you get your deal. It's a big deal. And he put out a chaining day where he went in and got chained from the LAPD. Was it real? Was it not real? I don't know. He could just be trolling, playing around. But 2 things could be true at the same time. He could be some kind of informant, and you know, that wasn't real. Or he could not be trolling, but decide, hey, it's the blogosphere. Let me run with this. Let me do my thing and troll it up and direct more traffic to what I'm trying to do in the blogosphere. As you know, he's a dude that puts off this whole, I got all this ish going on. I'm a boxer. I'm this and that. I'm an A&R at Cash Money West. I'm good. I don't need nothing. This is just for fun. This is just for issues and giggles. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. But believe you me, he cares very much about this blogosphere ish. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have a song with a fake 2 Chainz AI verse if he wasn't trying to run it up and all that. You know, he's very invested in this blogosphere ish, or the way he's tried to stay tied into Crip Mac's whole story for the longest time. Billy Joel voice, like 600 cares greatly about this. And on the real, with these indictments coming out, and you know, that old footage we seen of him being very uncomfortable when he got summoned to, what they call that, the Thunderdome or whatever he was talking about, and some of the allegations in the indictments, right? It's like clear that he put his life and well-being, his safety at the end of the day, in jeopardy for this internet-ish, or for whatever Wack 100 was offering him. That's what I still can't figure out, man. What did Wack offer 600 in Loose Cannon, right? We seen Loose talked his way right into a jail cell. I know Jumper trying to show up, show off, and show out for Wacky Pataki, and push his blogosphere beef with Big U. Also a real life beef, but on the blogosphere internet side of things, he did all that for Wack. His 600 is went hard for Wack. Like, what did he offer these guys? What do y'all think? Is he really putting a bag in their pocket? Or is this just like, hey, you know, he's selling them a dream, like, together we can rule the world, like Goldie did, right? You know what I mean? Sell a itch a dream. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about it all. Like, we're seeing with these indictments coming out, like, tap in, everyone, your thoughts about it all. If you've really delved into it, it's some wild ish going on, and some other wild ish what 600 is saying here, right? Giving some news updates, as we all saw him and Wack were in communication with someone who son was a victim of a horrendous crime. You know what I mean? Like they're tapped in, and now apparently he's letting the people know there's a whole lot more going on, according to him, that there's other people who are informing witnesses, you know, who can directly identify the trigger man. And 4 of them, according to 600, are from within that gang. Like, that's wild. Like, real talk, this is some really wild-ish. We've seen all these RICOs from the YSL, which again, that was a state RICO. Lil Durk, this situation years back, the Treyway situation. Like, it's just fucking crazy that this is becoming the norm. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't not regular to see rappers catch cases and things like this, and outside of the hip-hop world, for crimes to be solved via the internet. But for individuals to be catching RICO cases like this, and for podcasts and YouTube videos to play a direct link into the case and just flat out be used as evidence or used to corroborate crimes, like, this is fucking nuts, man. And if what 600 is saying is actual factual and not cappery, things are about to get even fucking crazier, man. You know what I mean? So hit the comments with your thoughts on it all. Again, the case, Wack, Big U, Loose Cannon, that whole situation with them riding hard, battery in the back type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Doing his dirty work. How we got him, you know, up under him, under the wing. He's a master manipulator when it comes to that. Going back to the story we've heard about how he obtained the game's management rights. You know, it's all manipulation, strategies, chess moves. You got to give it to Wack, man. Whether you fuck with him or not, or you respect him, or you think he's a goofy McTrooperson or whatever, the man puts together some very strategic moves. Like, you know, some people, you know, if you don't fuck with someone or you don't like them, don't respect them, you can't give them a compliment. I'm not that guy, you know what I mean? Like, Wack beyond some bull-ish, but it's clear he puts some real strategies together. I mean, at times he can be impulsive and just go off the hinges and get mad and scream on Clubhouse for 20 minutes. Other times he can be playing the long con, though, you know what I'm saying, with all kinds of moves put together for strategic reasons to push forward in what he's trying to accomplish. It's pretty wild, man. As well as with some other news breaking earlier about another person who was snitching in this indictment on Big U, is someone who had some heinous trafficking a minor charges, right? Disgusting, disturbing, wicked demonry. Also drug trafficking and other things like that. You know, if you see from the time that dude has an open Fed case still, and he's supposed to get a cooperation credit, you know what I'm saying? Time knocked off his sentencing for working with the feds. It's a viral report going around. Dude did his homework, dug in. I forget the channel, man. It's a great channel. They do great work, great content. But the point is the dude was picked up in 2021 by the feds for crimes that happened prior to that. And he still sits with this case open, working and informing on people. And it's just wild the way the feds will do that. They will sit, you know, there and watch other crimes unfold. And you know what I'm saying? If someone's ready to work for them, I'm ready to get this snitching, they will let this ish play out. And with all that being said, this same individual has ties to Wack 100, and it really makes you wonder, you know, with all those CS2 back allegations from way back, you know what I mean, looking like Wack could have been doing some work for the feds himself, you know. And then in this situation, everything he's done online that played into the Big U indictment, and his reactions, seeing him go off on DJ Academics, just screaming like a damn banshee when he said, yo, did the feds talk to you at all? He just went off. Like, that's a logical question. You're named in the paperwork numerous times, you know what I mean? Especially as, like, begging for your life to be spared by Big U. So why, when asked such a logical question, would he go off like that? It's so corny too that he'll go off like that on Trap Lord Ross, on academics, but other individuals like Jay Diggs, he wants no smoke. Go figure, you know what I mean? But it's just wild how tied he is to all this. And then the fact that he's tied to this individual who it's been confirmed was doing snitching, it just really makes you wonder if Wack's been working since way back. So tap in, hit the comments, let's talk about it all. Sub up, stay tuned for updates. It's Coffee, where we're talking it up on all different topics. I'm up out of here. Peace.